things, what you're trying to do with silver is you polish the silver so that the image becomes clearer. And if you don't polish the silver enough, it will get black spots. Black spots is the moment where sulfur begins to work on silver. That is when you're moving out of cool reflection and suddenly things become hot. So the thing about silver is to keep your cool. When you lose your cool, it turns black. So these images are going to excite you, and these images are going to turn you on and all that kind of stuff. But you have to keep the silver attitude of keeping a bit of distance and letting them be present in a space of their own, so that they can be in the mirror world, in the world of the mirror image, and so that we can move into that world of the mirror image that is a cool lunar world, and so that through the silver we move into a lunar landscape, right? And then everything becomes pure imagination. So we're moving out of the physical world into the world of pure imagination. But you constantly have to keep polishing, because the imagination will constantly try to pull you into action. Right? And the moment that the imagination pulls you into action, then the mirror turns black. So you can't see anymore, you can't reflect anymore. Right? Now play that. So start with the polishing. Now go to a moment where it turns black, where the passion takes over. The passion takes over entirely. And you can't see anything anymore. And now move back to finding your cool. Find your cool, find your cool, find your cool, find the cool. And now polish again in the cool. And sense how the image begins to refine now. Feel the refinement of the image, and in the refinement of the image we're moving into another world. We're moving into the world of pure imagination. So, yeah, now we're in the world of pure imagination. Move around in that world of pure imagination. Everything is image. Oh, and now you're making a mistake. Now you're falling in love with an image. Feel how you're falling in love with an image. And it makes you act. Feel how it makes you act. So you're pulled out of the world of imagination, you begin to act. Feel the acting, and now it turns black. You can't see anything anymore. We've gone into passion. Feel the passion, feel the passion, feel the passion. Feel how it destroys the mirror. It destroys the mirror. Now move back into cool, move back into cool, move back into cool, move back into cool. Move back into pure imagination. Sense pure imagination. Feel pure imagination, the mirror image, the world of the mirror image, where everything is purely imaginal. That's the landscape of the moon. So now we're on the moon. We're on the moon, the moonlight, the shining of the moon. This is a land of madness, lunacy. Feel the lunacy. Feel the lunacy. Stay with the lunacy. Stay with the lunacy. Stay with the lunacy. Feel the lunacy. Stay with the lunacy. Action is coming in. out of the moon and start to bury all this in the earth. We're going to move to yellow. So it's now being put in the earth. All these images are now put in the earth. And it begins to fester. It begins to ferment. Feel the fermentation. Let it ferment. Let it ferment. Let it ferment. Feel the fermentation. Feel the fermentation. Stay with the fermentation. Let it ferment. And the whole body begins to ferment. Feel the fermentation throughout the body. Beginning to ferment. Beginning to ferment. It's fermenting more. Feel the fermentation. Feel the fermentation. Feel it fermenting. And then it turns into action. Now it's turning red. Become golden. Feel how it's now a mixture of the image and the action. It is silver and gold mixed. That's called the mystical marriage. Feel the silver and the gold mixed. The moonlight and the sunlight mixed. Daytime and night existing at the same time. Day and night together. And now let any music emerge that wants to come out. Day and night together.